Greetings, esteemed viewers, and welcome to a cinematic voyage through the realms of legend and lore. Prepare to be captivated as we unfold the tapestry of a tale where beauty and pride collide, where the echoes of ancient kingdoms resound, and where redemption beckons with a whisper. Enter now into the realm of Afiong, the Proud Princess, where every word is a brushstroke painting the canvas of imagination.
Music licensing reimagined.
Once upon a time, in a kingdom nestled amidst rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a wealthy and affluent king whose palace gleamed like a jewel in the sunlight. His name was King Obong, and he ruled over his land with wisdom and grace. At his side was his beloved queen, a woman of gentle demeanor and kind heart. In this splendid palace resided their daughter, the radiant Princess Afiong. Blessed with beauty that rivaled the blossoms in the royal gardens, Afiong possessed a spirit as fierce as the flames that danced in the palace hearth. Yet despite her allure, she harbored a pride that matched the heights of the palace towers. Suitors from far and wide sought her hand in marriage, drawn by tales of her beauty and the promise of wealth and status. But Afiong, proud and haughty, turned them all away with disdain. She scoffed at the wealthy old men who came seeking her favor, dismissing them as unworthy of her hand. No, Afiong dreamed of a prince from a distant land, one whose beauty would rival the stars in the night sky, whose strength would be unmatched, and whose love would be unwavering. She refused to settle for anything less than perfection, much to the dismay of her parents. As the days passed, Afiong's refusal to wed weighed heavily on her parents' hearts. They feared for their daughter's future and longed to see her settled and happy. But Afiong remained steadfast in her resolve, her pride blinding her to their concerns. Then one fateful day, whispers spread through the kingdom like wildfire. A stranger had been sighted in the bustling market, a man whose beauty surpassed even the most vivid imaginations. Afiong's curiosity was piqued, and she hastened to the market to behold this wondrous sight for herself. There, amidst the throngs of people, she laid eyes upon him, the most handsome man she had ever seen. His features were chiseled like the statues in the royal gardens, and his eyes sparkled like the rarest gems. Instantly, Afiong's heart was ensnared, and she knew that she had found her prince. Without hesitation, she approached him, her heart pounding with anticipation. And to her delight, the handsome stranger welcomed her with open arms, drawn to her beauty just as she was to his.
Reimagined.
In the days that followed, the prince, for such he was, endeared himself to Afiong's parents, winning their approval with his charm and grace. And when he asked for Afiong's hand in marriage, they could not deny their daughter's happiness, though their hearts were heavy with worry. With joyous celebrations ringing through the palace halls, Afiong and her prince embarked on their journey to his distant kingdom, leaving behind her parents and the land she had always called home. But as they crossed the border into the spirit land, strange and unsettling things began to occur. Spirits appeared before the prince, demanding parts of his body until he stood before Afiong as nothing more than a human skull. Shocked and terrified, Afiong realized the truth. Her prince had borrowed his beauty from the spirits, masking his true form beneath a facade of perfection. Heartbroken and afraid, she longed to return home, but the skull forbade her, commanding her to follow him to his home. Arriving at the skull's humble abode, Afiong was met by his elderly mother, a frail and feeble woman who welcomed her with kindness and gratitude. Touched by the old woman's warmth, Afiong resolved to stay by her side, caring for her with compassion and tenderness. In time, the old woman's affection for Afiong grew, and she devised a plan to help her return home. Using her supernatural powers, she summoned the breeze to carry Afiong back to her father's kingdom, where she was joyfully reunited with her parents.
Music licensing
Grateful and
reimagined.
humbled by her experiences, Afiong vowed to heed her parents' wishes and marry a man from her own land. And when a prince from a neighboring village came to seek her hand, she accepted with an open heart, finding happiness and fulfillment in the life that awaited her. And so, amidst feasting and celebration, Afiong's journey came full circle, her pride tempered by humility, and her heart filled with love and gratitude for the lessons she had learned along the way.